Boker Tov. We are continuing in the Halachot of the Seder. So we are up to Maror. So the amount of Maror that you need to take is a kazait of Maror, and that is about 3 average sized leaves of romaine lettuce. And you dip it in the charoset, but then you shake the charoset off a little bit, so there's still remnants of the charoset on the Maror. The charoset should not override the taste of the Maror, and you do not lean when you eat it, and you eat the Maror. The general minhag is romaine lettuce, but there are other items that you could fulfill the mitzvah with, like endives, if you want to be Ashkenaz and have horseradish, but the minhag is romaine lettuce. Then the korech is the sandwich. The sandwich is 1 kazait of matzah. That's, again, we said a third of a size of a round matzah, and another kazait of maror, and there you have also charoset, but nothing else in the sandwich. You don't put mabucha, don't put karpas in there, don't put other stuff. You want to do that for the meal. But for the sandwich, it's the matzah, maror, and charoset. And you do lean for the korech. Then the shulchan orech, the eating, the meal. So there, of course, you could have as much wine as you want. Obviously, don't get drunk. You still have half of the Haggadah to do. Eat what you want to eat. Not chametz, of course. And have a sandwich of matzah with whatever you want in that sandwich. Following Shulchan Orech is tzafun. Tzafun is the Afikoman. You have to make sure to save some room for the Afikoman. We don't want it to be what's called achila gasa. Achila gasa is you eat when you're full, and that's not good. You should save a little bit of room for the Afikoman. Lehalacha, what you need is 1 kazait to be yotzeh. If you could do 2 kazaits, which is it's tavo alecha beracha. It's better if you could do 2 kazaits, but 1 kazait you are yotzeh for the Afikoman. You must lean as well when you eat the Afikoman. Lean to the left, of course. And what the head of the household, the father, does is he takes a piece of the Afikoman and gives a piece to each person, plus the kazait that they're going to need from the box to fulfill their kazait or 2 kazaits amount. Now, just like the Afikoman was in place of the Korban Pesach, it needed to be eaten before Chatzot, so too the Afikoman needs to be eaten before Chatzot. Chatzot Laila this year, for the nights of the Seder, is at 1:20 a.m. So make sure that you finish the Afikoman by 1:20 a.m. And lastly is that after the Afikoman, we will still have 2 cups of wine, but you're not allowed to eat anything afterwards. The taste of the matzah needs to be in your mouth. You're going to have the 2 cups of wine. You could have water. Let's say after the Seder, if you're not going to sleep right away, you want to still learn whatever, you could have a coffee or a tea, but you cannot eat. After the Afikoman, it's kind of like the rules of like before Tefillah, where you could have a coffee, you could have a tea, you could have water, but not eating. So the last taste in your mouth of food has to be the Afikoman, has to be the matzah. Okay, that's that for today. Mincha tonight at 6:10. Have a good day, everyone. Time to video.